G'day, champions. Am I alive yet? I don't. Yes. How's it going, Animator? We are gonna solve a little problem. There was an ad, Ambrose? Man, YouTube. Apparently YouTube's getting quite heavy with the ads. How are you? That kid looks too old for class. He should have graduated 62 years ago. Alright, what are we solving? Group project. The movie each group presented in order. Alright, so we're in a classroom. Everyone's presenting their movies. We gotta figure it out. Miss Jung, you are hereby invited to Nocturnal Noir, a Halloween murder mystery at the Whimsy Bistro, 28th of October. Crime is afoot at 7 p.m. Don't be late. Well, if you know it's afoot, then the crime is solved. I'm always streaming at the same time, my time, Animator. It's just that daylight savings get the best of us. Alright, we have a big old schedule here, which I don't want to think about yet. It's 12:41 at the moment. Playful pause. Unfortunately, a position has recently been filled. You may reapply if the position opens in future. So she didn't get a job. And she's also... I'm not actually sure the direction of this, like which message is first. So is this Stafford Library message? It's probably unrelated to the Playful Pause message, right? So she's applied for 2 jobs. Library assistant, 5 p.m. I'm just worried that it'll take up too much of your time. You should focus on studying. Eric, tell the others that I have their invites. Andre, I agree. Thankfully, nobody picked the same movie as us. Maybe... I was going to say, well, of course all the movies are different, but maybe they're not. How can 2 separate movies share the top spot for #1 most streamed movie of the year? Are you sure you're sure? Mine was ranked #1 last month. Your movie hadn't even come out then. Alright. Old kid, what do you got to say? Oh, good catch, Wang. Names. They just put initials because they want our life to be hard. He's got a Beezer, and his name is Jason. Alright, old kid. Can I put Jason against your name? Probably the teacher. But I don't like how it always makes me put the names against the same characters. Because if I was just playing this straight through, I'd always remember this, but because I only play it once a week, I always forget. It's a teacher that he's grading him. Nope, old kid. Kept down for 62 years. Hey, Ratfinks, how's it going? You're gonna pass this year, old kid, I promise you. Okay, we got 4 movies here. So Scavengers 2 and Cat in Black 3 are the most recent. So she's saying, mine was ranked #1 last month, your movie hadn't come out yet. We both have the top movie of the year. So these 2, we can say share these 2. Hey, Firefighter Man, how's it going? Old kid's writing a lot of notes. I reckon he's got a good chance at graduating this year. Group 1, 2, and 3, D1. Oh, day 1. Group 4, 5, day 2. Sarah Jung. I'm wondering how we figure out which group is group 1, 2, 3, and which one's 4, 5. I guess teacher's already got notes on Andre and Michael, so maybe that implies that they are day 1 groups. Andre, good subject knowledge, slightly worse presentation than Michael, despite equal knowledge on the subject. In his group, one of the least creative presentations. What does it mean? In his group, one of the least creative presentations, because it seems like there's only one presenter per group. Did I do one of these without you? I mean, if you didn't turn up. I'm not sure if you were there last Friday stream. I think you might have missed one. You can watch the VOD. It took about an hour and then we played some word games. 7 cats, animator. Dang, you are drowning in pussy. We'll edit that comment out and post. Michael, good creativity. Excellent choice to wear purple. Echoing film's visual style. Went before Mary. So Andre, Michael, Mary. Maybe day one. Amazing choice of final presenter. Great subject knowledge and creativity. The second person whose presentation skills received not top marks. Right, so I guess everyone in every group is presenting. We're not just 5 groups, we're 5 groups with everyone presenting. So this is the first group, group 1. I'm guessing the first group to present is group 1. They're just in order of the group numbers. Oh gosh. Golly gosh. Andre Michael. Right, so this is him writing notes for the current group presenting, which includes Gazonk Sarah over here. Hey Josh, how you going, champion? Good to see you. Alright, let's get all the rest of the clues and then I'll do the thinking later. I bombed the presentation. Nice. Aussie rules goalpost shirt. Kevin, dude, his part is still unfinished. How am I supposed to do mine when I can't start my part until he's done? I get that rom-coms aren't his thing, but this is a group project. So, Kevin worked on a rom-com. You can't stop laughing at the comment over cats you made. No, sorry, that one's cut out in post, that one. We're family friendly. Anyway, we need to have the files ready by Wednesday. We can't be late, so everything needs to be finished early. Also invited to the Halloween murder mystery. I was going to mention, that's a bit weird. His phone says 12:41. Her phone says 12:41. And they match, so that's not weird at all. Never mind. Never mind. Mary, I'm so nervous. It's the last chance to save my grade. At least my group isn't first now. Good luck to your group. Don't be late. Mary is not in group 1. Roy, bruh, my group hasn't even finished yet. One of the members doesn't like rom-coms, so he's dragging his feet getting anything done. So probably this fella and this fella must be in the same group because they're talking about rom-com and not being the same. Someone not liking it. Imagine 2 things being so synced. I thought it was like 12:15 on the other phone for some reason. Hey Voidy, good to have you here, champion. We got a sticker. Sorry for letting the group down. I got nervous, I froze up and forgot everything. So Corey got a bad grade. God, I need to say what color they're wearing? Come on, mate. That's so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. So we have 4 movies, which were presented 5 times. Love Lift Laugh is probably the romantic one. He must be handing out invitations if he's got 2. Happy birthday to your dog, Animator. Thanks for stopping by. This is Rodriguez, I suppose. Because he's got a thing. Am I coming to SudokuCon? No. I don't know anything about SudokuCon. When is it? Where is it? How is it? Who's going to be there? We're next up, and all the waiting is making me anxious. Just want to get it over with. I know we picked a good movie. Superheroes are very popular, and it's the most recent release. But Kat just had to go and ruin it. Why? Why did her group have to pick the same movie? Alright. So... Cats in Black is probably... Maybe Scavengers 2. July UKU. Jeez, I'd love to, but there's no chance. This is 0% chance. Anyone, are Simon and Mark going to be there? Any of like the gas people or Ranks or who else? Not that you're not exciting enough in yourself, but... Oh, Marty will be there. Nell solved one of my puzzles the other day because Ambrose recommended him an old Choco Banana I made, which I was like, I made that. I haven't watched the VOD of that yet. Zeta, I like Zeta. I think he solved a couple of my puzzles back when I made puzzles. I can't remember who Skojo is. The puzzle was so good. My puzzle was good. Was it actually? Did I make a good puzzle? Maybe I should solve my puzzle. Tom solves a puzzle he forgot he made. And I'll be like, the logic. The mastermind that made this. The brilliance. Oh, Brem might be coming. There you go. Yeah, he's got to he'd have to travel as far as I would. That makes you laugh so much. It was one of the... That might be the most recent puzzle I've actually made. I'd have to check my spreadsheet. I do have a spreadsheet where I keep links to all my puzzles, which I haven't opened in about 2 years. It was one of your favorite that year and I don't remember it. Maybe I miss my calling as a puzzle setter. Maybe we pivot into puzzle setting. And maybe, gosh darn it, I'd finally get featured on Cracking the Cryptic. Phone's beeping at me. Well, we gotta solve things, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna go away and I'm gonna solve my own puzzle. You did get your entry in on a pencil permaculture tournament. Oh, that's right. That was your on Wednesday. It was your last day. How's everyone been? I'm well. To be like. Honest though, I've got a lot of anxiety about AI. I'm worrying it's going to take my job. It's like, the agentic stuff is just like crazy. But let's not focus on that. Mr. Reed, okay. He has the ability to read, and that's why they call him Mr. Reed. I don't see your face, Mr. Reed. Black hair? You're not here, matey. Where are you? That's weird. That's Mary, isn't it? Mary Grins Now. She was the character in the very first one. AI is terrifying. Tell me about it. It's how vile. I made some AI content a couple of years ago, you know, with ChatGPT and stuff. But it's just like, oh god, I will not make AI content anymore. Mary Grins Now. you're wanting to get into the media industry and you're also worried about AI? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, what industry don't you worry about? Gosh darn it. One more guy there. Yeah, we know this fella. I can't remember his name, though. All clues discovered. Katarina and Eric's group both picked the same movie, which is a superhero movie. I won't be home till late. Dad says, I can't imagine that's relevant. Sarah, maybe she feels like she'd give the better presentation because they're going on very last. I wouldn't be so sure. Who are you talking about? Again, I don't know if I'm meant to be reading down or is it like Twitter where you read up. Hilda, I'm looking forward to watching Heath's group though. Kind of funny that an old dudes group picked a rom-com to present. Alright, that's a big clue. Mary, I'm glad we're not presenting on the second day because I'd rather just be finished ASAP. After this is over, I'm going out to play. So that's... okay. Mary's standing there. Their whole group's here, which means they're probably going to present next, right? Like, they're next in line to present. Which means we must still be on day 1. He's already scored 1 group. So Sarah's group 2, and these are group 3. Agreed? Tick. Tick, tick. They all look like they're not confident. So these two don't have... No, the superhero movie is picked by 2 groups. And Sarah's saying... So Sarah is this one. So Sarah's group is not superhero. And then this... So group 2 is not superhero. I'm going to write down myself some notes. G2 and G3. Not... It's a superhero that's by the same 2 groups, right? Alright. Maybe I should start with names, eh? Mr. Reed. It's not that deep cat. Who is she talking to? Who's Cat? I don't... She must be responding to something. I guess Cat finally meant her match. Yawn, it's finally done. Ha 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 ha. I bombed the presentation. Oh, it's responding to her. Old monocle over here. How nitpicky, it's not that deep, Cat. Yeah, it must be her, eh? Katarina. Right, so Scavengers 2 is a superhero movie. I'm actually writing myself notes. That's how committed I am. And we know Group 2 and Group 3 did not have the same movie. So... what has he got here? Nick and Lopez were the first group to present. Nick had a good presentation and is a big fan of whatever they're doing. Lopez stopped for a while. He's too nervous. It's an older movie. Ooh, not for everyone. God, I feel like 2005. It's an older movie. Oh my God. 2005 is like recent for me. That's like, oh, it's an Iron Man or something. I haven't gotten around to watching that yet. All right. So the first group is Songs of the Lambs by the Lambs. Boom goes the dynamite. That makes you feel old. Me too. And the currently presenting is Group 2, but I don't know if they're either Cat in Black 3 or Scavengers 2. No, they're not Scavengers 2, because Scavengers 2 is a superhero movie, and the superhero movie is shared by two groups, and their presentation is not shared by two groups. Therefore, Qued, QED, Cat in Black 3. Oh, so doesn't that mean Katarina's group and Eric Boots both picked the same movie? And we know that's a superhero movie. And we know it's not Group 3s, and we know it's not Group 2s, and we know it's not Group 1s. Therefore, Qued, we're quedding again. I'm quedding all over this game. Scavengers 2 is the last two groups. Lock it in. And then by the process of elimination, chat, get ready to press that heart button because we are love, lifting, and laughing. Boom. Never mind. All right, how many have we got wrong? We've got 2 wrong. You're going to say that's wrong? All right, we've got the first 2 right. I guess the third one must be... The rom-com is the old bloke group. Oh, good memory, good memory. Rom-com 2023 is the old bloke group. And the rom-com is Live, Lift, Laugh. So that means the old bloke group must be day 2, but which one is the old bloke group? It's not the first group, is it? These. Oh, this is probably the old bloke group, eh? Oh, and he says I bombed the president. No, it can't be, because we know Songs by the Lambs is right. Oh, now I'm lost. Sorry for letting the group down. I was so nervous I froze up and forgot everything. So is Corey group 1? Yeah, because look at that. D, bad. Why do we know group 2 weren't pairing? Because this is Sarah Jung. And she's saying mine was ranked number 1. This is Sarah Jung. Currently presenting, we think, as part of Group 2. And Sarah said, I heard Katarina and Eric's group both pick the same movie. So it's going to be Scavengers 2 there, and then, yeah, It's going to be like that. You have no idea what this game is? We're solving a very low stakes problems we're trying to figure out. Okay, we've got Mary there. I need to put Sarah in here. This is Eric, isn't it? If I remember that right. Eric? Hey, Pat, how's it going? Good to see ya. That means Group 4 has presented. Why does that mean Group 4 has presented? Love, Lift, Laugh. What kind of name is Love, Lift, Laugh? Guess if it's like... Oh, romance comedy. Gym romance, I suppose. Oh, good catch, Wang. Oh, so she's Wang. Katrina Wang. If your last name is Wang... If your student's last name is Wang, don't call them Wang. I don't know. Oh, that's good, because I say things and completely forget what I'm talking about as well. Oh, I gotta get their order. How am I supposed to gosh darn heck know what they've been rated? Andre. Good subject knowledge, slightly worse presentation than Michael. Okay, I gotta translate this into letters. So, Michael, excellent choice to wear purple. Great. Michael wears purple. Which one's Michael? Oh, that's what I've gotten wrong. I think this group is already presented. Is that what's happened? And they're just standing off on the side after they presented. Yeah. Oh. Oh no, that doesn't seem right. Gosh darn it. Okay. Sarah's given to us. It's weird though that... Why does it say first presenter was well dressed wearing a matching top and bottom? Must have studied with Sarah. Why does it say must have studied with Sarah on the back of wearing a matching top and bottom? Because Sarah's not even wearing a matching top and bottom. And that... I was thinking this was all for Andre, but I don't... No, these are all Andre, right? It's saying Andre was the first presenter. Oh no, because he's got wet and fourth here. Right, okay. Calm down. What we've learned is these notes are not necessarily for the same people. I thought these were all Andre and these were Michael, but it's got this one. This note is whoever went fourth. It's like those old logic puzzles, except I don't have a grid. Each is a different presenter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. Yes, there's 5. For some reason I was thinking there was only 4. Oh, gosh, I'm an idiot. For some reason I was thinking it's 4 to a group, but these 4 are part of Sarah's group. They're all the same group. These are the same group. Tom, you dingbat. Which I think they're presenting now, and Sarah... He's already written notes on all of them, so Sarah's going last in this group. Right, oh, that makes so much more sense. That's one group. You're number 5, love. Yeah. Yeah, MG is Mary Grims now. Doi. Small brain. Okay. Well, I guess the color thing is easy. Now that we can see all of them. Who had the matching? First presenter was well dressed, wearing a matching top and bottom. So Blondie here was the first presenter. What's your name, Blondie? I think her name was... No, it's Hilda, isn't it? Hilda Vanderblort or whatever. I remember you, love. You can't get away from me. I'm just happy to have you here, Pat. Good to have you here. So Hilda went first. Why this fool has written these notes out of order? Like, oh, we'll start with the first presenter. I'm going to write this as my second note. That's why he's never going to graduate. 62 years, chat. 62 years as a student. Hilda, you're first. You're yellow, and you're double yellow. Well dressed, wearing a matching top and bottom. Must have studied with Sarah. How am I so... How do I translate this into a letter grade? Great subject knowledge and creativity for final presenter, who's Sarah. So she's gone... It says great is A. But she doesn't look like she's nailing presentation, because look at her, she's gone crazy. And the second person whose presentation skills received top marks. Oh, she got... Look at her. Triple A. Sarah, you killed it, matey. Does that mean it's right? Oh, this is nice, isn't it? It's actually only doing it row by row. I thought I'd have to get them all right. But that's very kind that I don't. Alright, how do we work out what Hilda's subject knowledge and creativity was? Must have studied with Sarah. Okay, so we know Sarah got A for subject knowledge. So this is saying she's got A. But how do we figure out what her creativity is? There's no clue for what her creativity is. Well dressed. Must have studied with Sarah. Like messages? Blah 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 blah. I don't know. We don't actually have brown hair, dark hair here, but his last name is Reed. So we know he's, what, purple and grey. And then we have Andre here, who is grey and black. Hey, just vibing. How's it going, champion? Good to have you here. And then Mary is green and blue. Alright, I reckon that's all hunky and dory. Got A's on her reports. What is this daily schedule telling us, eh? I'm not sure what we're meant to use that for. Eric, tell the others I have their invites. Just gave me the Halloween invitation. That must be Eric. I need to find... No, that's not Eric. I put Eric there. That's obviously not Eric. That is complete and utter nonsense. Because Eric is not a letter here. That's Andre, isn't it? Of course it is. And Andre's last name is Hoffman. There we go. Lock it in. Good subject knowledge. So B for subject knowledge. Michael also has a B for subject knowledge. All right, we're done with subject knowledge. We're done with subject knowledge. And then presentation. What do you say about presentation? One of the least creative presentations. Oh god, that language is awful. One of. So he has tied worst creativity. Excuse me. Michael went before Mary. I'm gonna guess that means directly before, not like twice before. So Michael... Rodriguez, I think his name was, went before Mary. Does that mean Andre is second or fourth? It says Andre. It's comparing Andre to Michael. So Andre must have gone after Michael. So Andre is fourth, Michael is third. Michael is third, and then Mary was second. Lock it in for the $1 million. What else do I need to figure out? I need to get Andre on presentation. What have you got to say about Andre's presentation? Slightly worse presentation than Michael. And one of the least creative. So C is the bottom. Michael went before Mary. Oh, did I put that around the wrong way? Michael went before Mary. Okay. That's a good call. Thank you, Ratfinks. Good call. I'm glad one of us is paying attention. So we do know that creativity C is the lowest creativity score in any of these people. Lower marks than peers in presentation went forth, so whoever went forth had the worst mark in presentation. Which must be a D, because we've got what's their name? Mary is a C. What do you mean it's wrong? So a D. What else have you got to say about Andre? One of the least creative. He's got C there already. F? Surely not. Unless this is 2. No. Have I got the colors right? That is grey and black, isn't it? That's how I'm meant to interpret the... What have we got wrong with you, Andre? We got him as a subject knowledge of B. Yeah, it says good subject knowledge, which is literally a B. Slightly worse presentation than Michael. Which would mean slightly worse presentation than Michael. Michael, excellent choice to wear purple, echoing film's visual style. So I think that probably means... I don't know what that means. He said excellent creativity for Michael, didn't he? No, good creativity. So that's a B. What do you mean it's wrong? Oh, because that's Mary. I see why it's wrong. How's it going, Firefighter Man? We're struggling through this. That's Mary. All right, Michael, what did you get? Why do they both start with M? And why can't you write their full names out, matey? Michael, what did you get for presentation again, matey? Excellent choice to wear purple. Andre had slightly worse presentation than Michael. And for presentation, we got Andre on a D. No, why do I have that as a D? Oh, one of the least creative. Andre... No, this should be B, I think. And then Michael should be A. Like I said, Michael should be B. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. Andre has good subject knowledge. Slightly worse presentation than Michael despite equal knowledge of the subject. So that means Michael must have good subject knowledge, which is a B. And Andre must have good subject knowledge, which is a B. So I don't understand what could be wrong. What could possibly be wrong? Slightly worse presentation than Michael, despite equal knowledge. One of the least creative. So we know that least creative is C. We know that subject knowledge must be B because he has good subject knowledge. B equals good. Can I lock this in so I don't keep looking at it? And then presentation. Don't we need to fill in everything before we get it right? It's done line by line. So you can see Sarah we got right straight away. And then Andre and Michael, we both have them as wrong. Unless we got the order wrong? Oh, is that my dumb head? Sorry. I don't actually. Here, let me make myself a little bit smaller. There we go. There we go. Okay. Michael, good creativity. Excellent choice to wear purple. Echoing the film's visual style. When it says excellent choice to wear purple, echoing the film's visual style, is that meant to be reflective of the subject knowledge because he knows to wear purple, or is that just a good choice for presentation? So what if you were third? Oh, he is third. And I guess that reflects the presentation being good. Great. Went before Mary. So Mary went fourth. And then Andre went second. That's stupid. Because it says... I'll tell you why that's stupid. It says, slightly worse presentation than Michael. I'm assuming he wrote these notes down when they did the presentation. So how can he compare Andre to Michael when Andre goes before Michael? It doesn't make sense. You've got a cart dragging a horse. This is why he's never going to graduate. He's going to be a student forever. Anyway, that's all correct now. So this is the boys group, right? Maybe don't assume I'm making an ass out of you and me. And they're doing the rom-com, which is Love, Lift, Laugh. Love, Lift, Laugh. So that's not this group. No, he is the lecturer. I'm just making dumb jokes. He is the teacher. Hence why he's doing the scorecards. Oh, I've just realized, like, I don't know... We know his first name is Jason, but I don't know his last name, and I think I need to look at her schedule. Whitaker. This must be broadcast classed, right? I don't think it's going to be anything else. So this guy makes chocolates in his spare time. Jason Bourne. Still in school. He's undercover. up next. We're up next, and they're doing... Oh, maybe it's not the boys group, because it says we're up next. They're not going to say that if it's not in the same day, is it? If it's an excellent choice for Michael, would it be A for subject knowledge or creativity? I think it gave us... I think that it was the A for presentation. We know it's right, because we got the tick here. I don't know if my face is in the way. And I think creativity was given to us for free. All of these are right. Oh, we haven't finished Hilda and Mary, though. I didn't realize that. So we need to figure out creativity for Hildog and Mary. Mary is 4th. Exceptionally creative. All right. Well, that's easy as. Boom goes the dynamite. And then they said Andre was tied for worst creativity, so Hildog must be a C for creativity. Nailed it. Ticks all the way down. Okay. Now, who are these people here? Who are these people here? Who are these people here? That group did well. No Ds, eh? All A, B, and Cs. I bombed the presentation. And surely this is reflective of those back people. Yeah, it must be. Yeah. So, who made a comment about the bad presentation? Corey. I forgot everything. Yep. You done effed up, Corey. And then Corey is going to have the last name that starts with L, so he's a Lee, I think. Oh no, Lee and Lopez. That's weird. Our surnames of Lee and Lopez are both from professors. So how do I translate that? I don't know. Lopez is also a student. Oh, we know that, do we? We'll take your word for it. That must be Eric, eh? Because he's got multiple invitations, which implies that he's the one giving out the invitations, and I just managed to remove it from both. Said in one of the text conversations. When in doubt, trust Ratfinks or Ambrose. Indeed. Ratfinks for little problems, Ambrose for catfishing. Miss Robinson and Mr. Robinson. So you're a Robinson, are you? And then Robinson. Name starts with an N. So you're Nicky Robbers, I'd say. And then we have all pink hair over here. It's the last one we need to work out. NRCLNAPS. NRCL. NRCL. Oh, maybe that's not Eric. Because we got PA and CS. NA and PS. NA and PS. Like, surely this has to be a group. Kevin. Who the gosh darn heck is Kevin? Teacher has notes about Lopez. Ah. Yeah, the too nervous CL there. Who's Kevin? Why is Kevin messaging you, mate? Yeah, they were the first group to present. No, second group to present. Wait. Wait, didn't they do... I'm confused. No, that says they're the first group to present, right? And we think that these four must be those four. Unless they're not all four part of that group. If so, that's a bit rude. Hoffman and Vanderbilt. Oh, this is Hoffman, isn't it? Yeah, that is... Is that Hoffman? Let me check the other... Let's find that fella. Purple hair. Bright purple hair. I'm sure we've seen him before, haven't we, chat? We must have purple hair. No, you're not there, matey. Why do we have to figure all this out? It's the professor's job. He should be fired. No purple hair. Maybe I am making things up. I don't see purple hair, matey. Where's purple hair? No, there's no purple hair. What am I talking about? We better get paid well for this. Indeed, matey. Indeed. Why does he have an... why? Why does he have invitations for Miss Vanderbilt and Mr. Hoffman? I know we picked a good movie. Superheroes are very popular, but Cat had to ruin it. No, it's a... He's a he, and he has a shorter hair than the one in the stalls, I think. Esme, don't forget to give out the presentation. So he is handing out presentations, this fella. This is Mr. Presentations. And his last name is Rodriguez, because he's got a gosh darn name right there. Okay. So if he is Rodriguez, then he must be N. Rodriguez, right? But why do I have this guy as Nicholas Robertson? Is he Nicholas Rodriguez? Why have I got you as Nicky Robinson, matey? Oh, because I've got you... Why? Why do you have invitations? You can't both be ours. Oh, they must be in different groups. Oh. I'm so confused. Can I work out who you are, mate? You're not telling me much by going, ha 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 ha. Has anyone messaged you? Ted? You don't even have a Ted in the list. NA and PS. Far out. I'm so confused. I don't understand what's happening. It must be Tuesday because we have Professor Whitaker there, and it's 12:41. So we figured that out. Was Tuesday the 3rd of October? Was that? Does that match for 2025? It doesn't. The 3rd of October in 2025 was a Friday. So this game is just making up dates, not aligning to the calendar. The group project is finally finished. Who is this from the perspective of? It must be Mary, right? My group was number... What to present? Yeah, Andre's saying nobody picked the same movie as this. Scavengers. Number 2 to present. They're number 2 to present. Professor Jason Whitaker said that we did much better than last night. There was a bit of an argument between Sarah Jung and Katarina Wang. Boom. Cat in Black 3, yes. So we've solved the puzzle, but I don't even have the names right. I'm confused about the names. It says we're only 65% finished. We got to get the names. How am I supposed to know who you are? Not Kevin. Get the wrong kind of the group. Anyway, we need to have the files ready by Wednesday. We can't be late, so everything needs to be finished early. We need to have the files finished by Wednesday. Oh, so they haven't presented. That group has not presented yet because they're doing it on Thursday. So they're not the same as Group 1. Which means I have no idea how I figure out who that is. Ah, who's Kevin texting? Good call. I don't know who Kevin is. So I think Nicholas Robinson is right because I don't think these people are actually part of that group. So I need to ignore all that nonsense. Yeah, it's probably Ted and Kevin going back and forth, you reckon? No, he's not Kevin. We know that's Eric. Good point, wait. I think that figuring out Kevin is the next step to answering the very questions that no one is asking. Who are you? Who are you? I don't even have anyone down as Kevin. Kevin doesn't even have a gosh darn avatar. That's Eric. Corey is part of that, not part of... He's part of a different group, because he bombed the presentation. So Pink Hair is doing rom-com as part of the old boy group. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. How am I supposed to know who you are? You give me no information. Unless... Yeah, these guys haven't presented yet. Well, this guy hasn't presented yet. Because they're saying I need to do it. This guy has presented, he bombed. I guess Kat finally mentioned it. We're up next up and it's making me nervous. I don't understand. Are you messaging? Who are you messaging? Who is Kevin? Someone has to be Kevin. Are you Kevin Robinson, maybe? Roy is not part of this guy's group. One member doesn't like rom-com, so he's dragging his feet getting anything done. From Roy. Maybe this is Roy, because that's the same thing. That's the same conversation. So you're Roy. And then, how am I supposed to figure out what your last name is? Roy H. There you go. Roy... Hoffman? No. Hoffman is Andre. You don't look like Roy's brother, Andre's brother. Okay, let's figure out where we've gone wrong. Oh, we're only one word wrong. Because we know that's definitely Sarah. Heath? Which one's Heath? All H last names on Roy. We only have Hilda and Hoffman, and Hilda's a first name. Alright. I'm just going to put Andre here for Sarah, so that we can actually be told. Figure out which one's wrong. Yes, this is Roy. We got Roy right. Yeah, we don't have Roy's last name right. So that's the only one we've got wrong. But it says Roy H. What? Oh, Heath. Oh, gosh. There's a third H? There's a third H, chat. It did take a while. There's a third... Who would have thought? There's a third... There's 3 H's? That's one more than 2. That's so many more than I thought. That's a 50% increase in H's that I thought were available. Comfort streamer. It's finally over. Woohoo. Yeah, it took so long making that presentation, but in the end it was worth it. I gotta be. Not bad at all, especially when compared to what happened last time. Now that the hard part is over, it's time to enjoy myself. Work hard, play hard. on the weekend. You got laid. Went on a date. With who? Sarah. Dang. Where to? Dreamyland. Why not? Wow, look at the effort they put into to get Sarah and her in Dreamyland on their date. Worm just watches 7 streamers at a time and then his ears perk up when I do something incredibly stupid and he's like, time to enter. 3 new rides. Animatronics are great. Yeah, ate some delicious snacks. Sweet elephant movie. I got the number right, 7. I can read your soul. It was so cool saying, boo, boo I say. That's not a word. The whole area decorated like a real life Zoolandia city. I'm not even gonna read this anymore. I don't care. It might be romantic, I don't know. Why are we playing a dating sim now? I can't wait to see her again. Oh, gosh. I wonder what this... Oh, God. Oh, no. We're playing the root trees again. Playing the root trees again. Alright. I'm not sure I'll finish this, but work is a bit quiet today, so I have a little bit more time to play this. Oldest left to youngest right. All siblings. So that means... No. Because oldest, youngest... Wait, what are you talking... Oh no, I can't even read a family tree because I'm a moron. Right, these are siblings. These are married. Siblings. I don't think it needs to tell us find older, find oldest, find youngest when it literally gives us all the information right there. Work quiet, AI helping out. Yeah, AI taking my job. I'm incredibly fortunate, chat, because as most of you are well aware, we're having a child, and my work pays 4 months. 4 months for the baby. It's crazy. That's ridiculous. Noah, yeah, Josh and I prefer hot wings. I'm kind of tired of seeing Pete's every day, so don't think anything else will do. Don't tell Dad, though. School isn't quiet for you? Oh, God. Sounds tough. Oh, wow. It's good not to be an American, because an American you're probably given about half a day and told to get back to work. That's how I imagine America is. So Josh and Noah like hot wings. Is that in our thing anyway? 4 months is incredible. It is absolutely incredible. And I get to take it sort of over the course of 2 years. So I don't need to take it straight away either, which is great. They're playing a card game. Why this card? I need to give it to Grandpa somehow. We have Grandpa here. Grandpa's name is Mary. Memorial Final Sanctuary. That's weird. UK get 8 weeks. That's not bad. Co-worker just had a baby. Wife and him each got 2 months. So 4 months total. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm very lucky to have 4 months. Sarah, unfortunately, most of her work is as an independent contractor. She has 1 day a week in public. So, yeah. She gets a little bit. Indian curry, it's vegetarian. Wings. We have all this food, and I don't really know where we put the food. Mrs. Grinsnow, line manager. Okay, so that's Mama Grinsnow, I think. Unless it's Grandma grins now. Maybe it's Grandma grins now. Stay-at-home dad? For a little bit. Yeah, California's got a lot of... is very heavy on the workers' rights. 2 months is too long for a dad, which is nuts. They all have daddy issues. Yeah, I'm just very lucky that I work for a company that a couple of years back, maternity leave has always been super generous, but paternity leave wasn't. But then they aligned the policy, which is ridiculous to me. But I ain't complaining, matey. I ain't complaining. Abigail, the surprise party is a great idea. Growing up, Gary has always liked coffee, so I figured this should be the best gift for him. So it's Gaz's party then. And he got coffee. Happy 50th birthday, Gary. 50 is probably this generation, right? It could be this generation. They had them young. We're my family, hyper excited. Oh, yeah, we're pretty... I don't know. No one ever gets excited in my family. It's just like, oh, all right. Oh, good enough. Alrighty. Yeah, Grandpa's gonna win the game, eh? Oh, okay. Yeah, go on. Oh, good on. Mrs. Grintow is a line manager at Luxoria. Matthew, sorry about that, Clara. In my defense, when I had my 50th, we only had an online video made up because I live so far away. But I can guarantee that he'll definitely love my gift. It's a good thing his birthday is on a weekend. Have fun. Yeah, it's Gary's party. Gary's 50th. But yeah, so if Mary's like a university student, she's 20, then 50 couldn't be the older generation because they'd be having them at 15. And it ain't the year 400 BC anymore. You two would want the father of your child taking care of it for a bit after you gave birth and carried the baby for 9 months. Yeah, well, so I'm lucky that I can take it over 2 years because I think like in the first few months it's sort of hard to do a lot of the stuff as the father, but it gets a bit easier as that goes. So very fortunate. I think I can take up to a year off, but paid 4 months. Ridiculous. It is absurd, and I'm very happy. Bonding is good. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'm also lucky that I get to work from home quite a bit as I am today and have flexibility. Very fortunate, and just don't want to lose my job to AI. Yeah, we got wedding rings here. These are the grandparents. Oh, I gotta select the photos, right. Grandma, Grandpa. Mothers definitely need time to heal, but also incredibly possessed and don't like go for long. Yeah. Yes. It's all new to me, you know. Just vibing. I thought, this is my mistake, but I thought who is your avatar of? I thought it was you, but is it you? I'm not sure. Your dad never took a day off for you, and you haven't talked to him for 20 years? Oh no, that's no good, matey. It's tough. Oh, we're in Mary's house. This was like the first or second puzzle. Oh, it's a character from IT. From It. Not IT. It? Mate, I don't need to see this scene. Where are the tissues? Mr. Newen is... What do you eat, Mr. Newen? Oh, he's part of the throuple with Grandma and Granddad. It, the horror movie with Pennywise. That's weird how it's capitalized. Because I see IT capitalized and I think information technology. Yeah, we're also lucky in Australia that we get, I think, 3 nights a fortnight we get for free for childcare as well. Just no one's having babies, so the government is just like, hey, and companies are like, hey, you have a baby, you know, we'll look after you. Very, very fortunate. Why are we seeing him here? Who are we seeing? Jara and I are running our own business now. Any tips for a first-time business owner? Sometimes it's better to get some boots on the ground experience before you're starting your own company. What is did your dad say? Doesn't he work in marketing? So they're going to be this. Why don't you always with the rose dressmaker? Oh, why are we seeing the guy in the toilet? I don't know. Mate, I don't mean to poop shame, but yeah, pull your pants down. I don't want to see it, but gee whiz. I'll be surprised how much the 4 months paternity leave will help. Sarah will appreciate it. Yes. Yes. Mate, I know you don't have tissues, but why do we have... How does this end up in the toilet? Mum invites relatives. S purchases and decorates the room. That's probably Sarah. Ethan and I handle food, purchase curry, hot wings, pizzas. Uncle Timothy will bring from their own restaurant. Pepperoni meat lovers. So Uncle Timothy is going to be over here somewhere, because this is the Grins now. We have a little bit of information. We should be able to get some stuff from Puzzle 2. Look, because we're in the same one here. Mum has the orange hair. Dad has the black hair. What was that? That might be an old photo though, eh? But I don't know if Silver's younger or older. No, Ethan's the youngest. Silver's gonna be the oldest. Yeah. So is that Ethan? I feel like this is like a few years later from the first puzzle. And that's Silver right there. Sylvia. And you're all grinning now, matey. Good start. Alright, so we have 4 others that should be similar age to these 3. Oh, it's given us a tick as well. How nice is that? I don't have to solve it all. We got a tick. Okay. We have 2 young'uns here. You just graduated from high school, right? Are you going to college or what major? I'm thinking of theatre, but I don't know. How's your school? So she used the word school, which sounds like it's not... I know you can use that for like university, college, but I think he's probably younger than her. Although they're obviously not siblings, because they're talking like they don't know each other. So those 2 are on different sides of the fence here. Happy birthday, Uncle. The present is from Mum, Dad, Erin, and me. So that's probably Erin then. I reckon their siblings and their siblings. Although she's got dark skin, which is weird. I don't know whether it's going to be this side or this side. I need to figure out which sibling here is older of their parents. Thank you, Amelia. Happy birthday, Uncle. So this uncle's the one having the birthday, and we knew... wait. The uncle is the leg. Blood uncle, right? So are you younger or older than the other one? This guy, look at, he's wearing a cardigan. He must be older. Thanks for joining, Pat. Appreciate you hanging around. Hope you're doing well. Oh, are they them? We got gold wedding bands. It's probably an old photo though, eh? Or does he look like him? Marketing manager. Doesn't your dad work in marketing? Right, that is dad. This is dad's party. That makes sense. And then that means if that's dad, these two are together. She's there. Again, I'm not 100% sure on which are the actual siblings. Excuse me. Oh, we got more stuff in here. Touring the farm with Uncle Matt. Alright, which one is Uncle Matt? It looks like this guy, but that's not Uncle Matt, is it? Oh, actually maybe it is, because the uncle... No. These are pictures on the wall of the house, so... Uncle Matt does not live here. Uncle Vinny and Auntie Rose are moving to a big house. So green hair is Uncle Vinny. Oh, but they have all gone grey. Oh, that's Uncle Vinny. Vinny Newen. Yeah. Okay. Why have I put you there? Yeah, you're there. But Vinny... See, Vinny's a Newen. So Vinny is not blood related, because this fella can't handle white people food and he's Vietnamese. But I can't... How do I select him? I can't select him. Oh, I can. No. Yes. There you go. Alright, there's Uncle Vinny. Vinny Nuggy. There you go, matey. who must be married to... Who are you married to, mate? We have one couple here. You're really forced to take a picture of the man in the bathroom, indeed. Ah, here's the wife. Here's the wife. And I guess she's a nuggie as well. Voyeur puzzle solving. Yay! Actually, I saw a game on Steam that I actually want to make short form content for when it comes out. It's called, oh, I've wishlisted it. It's called, like, Capture Solver, and it just gives you, like, all these horrible captures to solve, and I reckon it'll make, like, peak content. He just didn't pull his pants down in time, indeed. Oh gosh, a family birthday calendar. So which one are we doing? This is Gazza's party, isn't it? Is that what we said? Gazza Grin now, 50? We don't have a name there. I'm guessing that is Gazza though. Birthday 45th. Yeah, none of these others make sense. Capture Hell is a pixel art puzzle game where you're just trying to buy a concert ticket but the captures of other plans. Let me check, eh? Check my wish list. I don't like Steam very much. I want to make a video about how Gabe Newell is the devil, but it won't be popular because everyone loves Gabe Newell. Just put my wish list. Capture Hell. Yes, that's the one. Capture Hell, Worm. I reckon that's like peak short form content. Like, that game is just made for short form content. Looks fun indeed. There's Ben the dog. I still haven't gotten all the clues, so we need to go back in here and get all the clues. Ethan and I at the restaurant with the Simmons. Yeah, so this is Mary's. Auntie Vincent and Aunt Rose. Yeah, that's old Rosie right there. I need to figure out your two names. Pizza. Oh, he works at the pizza shop, and someone was saying about bringing pizza from his... Bringing pizza. Bring in pizza. Who was bringing the pizza? No, there was someone there. There was a big bit of paper. Oh, we have presents. Okay. Did I just say I want to make a video about how gay people are possessed by the devil? No. Gabe Newell is the devil. If gay people are possessed by the devil, then the devil is okay by me. That's what I say. Not what you heard. Welcome to Solver Tom's Slur Stream, where we slur various minorities. Which minority are we going to slur off today? Spin the wheel. It's homosexuals, yay! Can't go a stream without a slur. Oh, that's so stupid. Don't forget that Rose and Abigail took their husbands' names. Yes. So you must be Abigail. Your favorite, yay, Sir Slur Stream. Uncle Tim's Restaurant. Oh, I have to actually click on the pizza, matey. So you're Tim. But what's your last name, Timmy? What was the don't forget? Where was that? Don't forget. Rose and Abigail took their husbands' names. Yes. Yes. So Rose must be... No. This must be Abigail. Because she's not a Grins now. Anymore. Right? That's what it's saying. Don't forget. Rose and Abigail took their husbands' names. So it's saying, like, don't forget they're not Grinsnows anymore, is what it's saying. Oh, I need to get in the right scene. There you are, love. No. What am I doing? It's meant to be like that. Okay. Ah, I should be doing what I'm really good at. Slurs. Yes, Abigail. It is good sleepy music, isn't it? All right, Uncle Timothy. His name is Timothy Crust. How do I know? You're good at those too, yay. The skills you need for the future. Music is affecting us all. How do I figure out what your name is, fella? Crust and Code Pizza Dining Experience. Noah says, yeah, Josh and I prefer hot wings. I'm kind of tired of seeing pizza every day. Don't tell Dad, though. Okay, so you are... Why do I have them both as Aaron? But you're part of the pizza family. Pizza does sound good. I might have pizza for dinner. Sarah and I have very different views on Italian food, where she loves pasta and I love pizza, and we fight to the death over it. Because any Italian restaurant that does both pizza and pasta is not the best of Italian restaurants. We have a lot of Italian immigration in Melbourne, so a lot of pizza and pasta. So you're Noah, right? And I don't think that's your actual brother, so we're going to put your brother as P for now. Which one? Oh, it's got to be him, right? Older brother? For sure. And then you're probably older than you, because you're big, matey. And then which one's Aaron? Mum, Dad, Aaron, and me. Yes. Aaron. And they must be nuggets. But I need to know. Thank you, Amelia. Which one of you is Amelia? No, you're not Amelia, you're Rose. So he's saying thank you to her. Now we just need to figure out the last names of them. You're a grid now. Gary, Abigail. I've just got to find a last name, and then that's probably the only one we have. Oh, I might not even have the word yet. I need to get all the clues first before I start going crazy. Abigail, my wife, has been at my side every step of the way for our 3-year-old son, Joshua. So, Abigail's son is Joshua. What are you talking about? I don't have a Joshua. Oh no, that one's Joshua. Yes, yes. And his 3-year-old son. So at that time of that being written, QED, Qued, there was only one son. What's your last name, matey? The Simmons. There you go. The Blondies are the Simmons. So look at this. We're just going to get a big tick here and a big tick here because we have a big brain and we've gotten this in one. Boom. Oh, we're so smart. Our brains are so big. I can't handle so many synapses firing at once. Yes. Yeah, look at that. All in one. Alright, Gaza, where's your wife? Who have we not put in yet? There must be a woman here somewhere that has not made the cut yet. He's too good. How does he do it? Man, this guy's skills are insane. Looked like a book on the bed. Can I take a photo from a book in the bed? Is that gonna... There? Is that what it wants me to do? Wow. What? No? Just got back from Memorial Crematorium. Oh, no, this is Mum here and Grandma's unfortunately not around anymore. Okay, I got it. And that's why Grandpa has the memorial thing on his thingamajig. That's sad. That is tricky that it makes you get that picture there. Grandma was Mary as well. There you go. I remember the time we went to stay at Grandma Mary's place. She gave me a hand-knitted beanie. It's too small for me now, but I keep it in my wardrobe. Rest in peace, Grandma. Isn't that nice? If I was Mary, would I name my boy Gary? I don't know. Wait, did Mary... Oh, Mary named her boy Gary. I'm gonna have a child and they're gonna be called Mary. What if it's a boy? We'll call him Gary. Larry or Harry. Dang, could have just kept going. But unfortunately, no more boys, and then Abigail and Rose. Terry, Perry. Yeah, I need to finish these gosh darn books, don't I? Speaking of college, Mary is going to major in journalism. Yes, we've seen her in class a lot. She has always been into mystery books and writing, so that fits her. Ethan's not sure, but he wants to do marketing, just like Dad. Yeah, Dad's a marketer. We know that. So this is by Sylvia. It must be. What's Mum's name? Sorry about Clara. So... Oh, I can't see Dad's phone. Finish the clues, Tom! Stop clicking on other things. Just should have said they might still want to switch majors. No one is still in middle school, but he said that he wants to go to the same uni as his brother. Yep, we already figured all of that out. I'm going to start working at Uniglow. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but one day I'm sure people will see my designs in store. Yep, Sylvia's doing the seamstress work. Still don't have all the clues. What am I missing? Click, 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 click. Click, click, click. Vinny and Rose, Ethan and I. This is by Mary. Abigail, my wife, has always been my step of the way with Joshua. Yeah, we already got you, champions. Is there more things to click in the toilet? Ah, the presents. Saw this and thought of you. Sorry I can't make it. A scooter. Wow, that's a generous present. Figurine. Happy 50th birthday, my son. You're over the hill now by R. So this is R. Rose. I don't think his name is Rose. I must be missing 2 more clues. His name is Record. His name is Coffee Maker. His name is Rose? That's not the most masculine name I've ever heard. Rudolph? But his nose is not red. But roses are red. I don't have Rudolph. That's not a name I have. How can it be R? Oh, because I'm such a dingbat. No. How? No, I am. Why would Dad sign R and not Dad? But, I mean, it can't be from Mum. Because we know Mum's not around anymore. And her name's Mary. Alright, I'm gonna... And surely that's Rose. What other male names do I have that I haven't used? We haven't used Mark. How long has Mary been passed? I don't know. Just got back. Maybe it was recent. But her name isn't R either. Clara, Sylvia, Mary, Ethan. Happy 50th birthday, Dad. Okay, so that's Clara. Try Rose. So we've only got one thing wrong here, I think. Yeah. So if I change this to Clara, and then I change that to from Gary to Rose or Sylvia. Yeah, so it's this one that's wrong. What is Grandpa's name? Oh, they're two different people. Ambrose, you genius! This is why you get paid the big bucks. So is that from Rose as well? We already have Rose over here. I think it must be... These are already ticked off, weirdly enough. Oh, okay. So everything only gets used once, but it gave us Mary. That's why. That's why. Mark? He must be Mark. Right? Where do we get the name Mark? Looks like Mary or Grandpa. I can win next term. Way to go, Mary. I need to give it to Grandpa. Matthew, Luke, John. I don't even see where I get the name Mark. Oh, from the calendar, probably. No. There's no Mark here. I've clicked everything, matey. Where's Mark? Grandpa Mark doesn't eat meat. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to go into the wastebasket in the toilet where someone is shitting themselves. Sorry about the language, chat. I haven't eaten. My blood sugar is low. Grandpa Mark. Okay. There we go. Grandpa Mark. Alright. We're almost there. We're almost there. Need to work out the day, the month, whatever else. We know it's October because it's Gaz's birthday. But when in October are we? I need some days of the week. How do I know? Oh, October 20th, 21st, and 22nd. That's fine. I understand you need some time to get everything ready for the party. Don't worry, I can handle it. be back to the grind on Monday. The bag can wait until then. Right, she's saying I need time off. I need these days off, so it's probably the 22nd, the last day. That is some specious reasoning, but we're gonna go with it for now. Check the gifts, maybe. No, there's nothing about dates here. 12:49. The Murder Mystery Party is coming up next Friday. That must be the... They've been talking about this Murder Mystery Party the whole game. That must be the final puzzle. Surely. Abigail gave the coffee machine. Can I put that in somewhere? Limited edition figurine. 99 Problems. The sequel. Murder Mystery Party. My favorite something. Someone came late. Who said? Someone said they were going to be late. Rose. My favorite Aunt Rose. Yeah, Abigail. Silver medal for Abigail here in terms of the favorite aunt competition. You got to work harder on your being loved, Abigail. My favorite aunt came late and gave Dad a limited edition figurine. That's got to be right, hasn't it? There was some clue about something being limited edition somewhere. Best ideas for gifts. I know you'll love it. Planetary system poster, main course, V-neck. I just need to use the boys' room. I'll be right back, chat. 2 seconds. Don't despair, champions. We are back. The text you click on the favorite aunt. Did I not read? Yeah, I'm Googling the answers. I'm running away to Google the answers so everyone thinks I'm a genius. There was a streamer. You know how this internet drama and streamers get cancelled for dumb reasons. Pirate Software. Apparently he solved this whole game that took communities to get to the true ending. Months to solve. He did it by himself, and he constantly had to go to the toilet, and then he'd come back, and then he'd solve the puzzle. It was amazing. Oh gosh. What do I need to read? He didn't even have all the clues found. Yeah. Ridiculous. A figurine, a record, a pen. Yes. Okay. So that is Aunt Rose. I don't know about limited edition, but we do know that this is Aunt Rose. She is the favorite, and she gave a figurine. Look at the word balloon. You can't expect me to read. That's a lot. That's a lot. What day of the week is it? You got there in the end, indeed. Ah, here we go. 18th, confirm all guests. 19th, check for delivery. Dad might notice if there's a delivery on the weekend. Remind guests, don't forget this is very important. 21st, remind guests. Yeah, so party on the 22nd makes sense. I vote Friday. So 20th must be the Friday because they're saying it has to be done because we don't want it to come in the weekend. So today must be Sunday. Worm, you're probably making a lot of sense, but your stream is going to ignore your logic and go with his own. X can wait till Monday. Yeah. Yeah, so it must be Sunday. So your theory supports my theory. That use of bad is not in your idiolect? I don't even know how I use the word. Bad can wait for Monday. Oh, it's worm. Mate, there's too many words. Too many words. This is kind of funny, but someone has been so busy that they forgot to buy the toilet paper. Whose job was the toilet paper? Mum invites, S purchases and decorates the room. Ethan and I handle food. So is toilet paper coming under Sylvia's purchases? Yeah, I know you're busy. The bag. Oh, you're right, it is a bag. Sylvia, you forgot the toilet paper, and then look at poor Uncle Vincent. Poor Uncle Vincent. Look at Sylvia, she doesn't care. Yes, a literal bag as part of a sewing. There were some problems, but in the end, everything went well. Yeah, everything went great. Uncle Vincent here, sitting with his diaper. Maybe they're just racist. Like, yeah, Uncle Vincent. He's Vietnamese. Screw him. I made a family tree from today's guests. Unfortunately, someone's family couldn't come, so they're not in it. That'll be the Scooter family. Which? Why you need toilet paper? You got a shower head attached to the toilet? I guess so. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a bidet person. Who didn't make it? You didn't make it to the party, so you're not part of our family tree. Costume, Grandpa, Abigail, Matthew, Rose. Any bidet creeps you out? You got a bidet when COVID started. All the TV was getting bought out. You'll love it. I mean, it's a good solution. I need to figure out who ain't here. Uncle Matt. Yeah, there we go. Uncle Matt didn't turn up, and therefore they've been ostracized from the party, the family. Uncle Matt's family couldn't come. And look at this. Close my eyes and you just listen, chat. You don't even need to look. You just need to listen to the success noise. Oh, that's a good noise. That's a good noise. That's a good noise. That's a good noise. Holy crap, he was right. I'm as surprised as anyone. Everyone liked the food and the decorations. More importantly, Dad loved it. He said it was the best birthday party he'd ever had. Excellent. Okay, we're not... Happy birthday to Ben too. Sorry, I'm stopping, but... Yeah, your thing ate things. There's a cat. They're best buds. I need to know what's going on. We're not playing this, but I just need to understand. Oh, we're finally at the murder mystery. And there's a dead bird. Dead sexy bird. Hang on, I know those gazonkazonks anywhere. That's Sarah. Anyway, chat, thanks for joining. We've got best-selling NFC collection. I don't think we got too much of this game left. I think this is probably going to be the final puzzle. Appreciate your company. I will finish this next week. And I hope you're all doing well. Next Wednesday, more word games, as you know. Good stuff. Fun stream. Bye for now.